We are live. Close some background stuff real quick. Not even interfering with the stream. Shut, this doesn't want to close. Thank you. What to do real quick. I literally just woke up, so my voice probably a bit rough. On here. Well, we have that to launch, and then I'll instantly launch get some alternate recipes. I'm gonna take a quick sip of the coffee. Damn, I just listening to my own voice. Yeah, it's rough. Okay. Quickly close some stuff. Right. Should be fine. Everything looks fine, stat-wise, sound-wise too, I think. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay. Imagine only I mean, I woke up, like 40 minutes ago. So basically now, I kinda just took a shit and then grabbed the coffee and started streaming. So I haven't done much. Yeah, it's time to launch the space elevator. Because I did do all this off stream, as I said last time. I mean, it do be like that, you know?
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself.
Finally, the hover
backend.
backend.
So that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have
Fucking
no
cleared
issues.
my belts.
Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts.
Yeah, that's why it gets
Instead, I will be
insanely
providing
complicated
some
too.
interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average
I don't,
pioneer
because pipes
stays
never
late
wanna
at
work.
work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
Right. Send that bitch. Time. I wanna get to see his animation once a playthrough, so I haven't seen it that many times.
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above-average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation.
Yeah, he's roasting
It
me.
is understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
This is the plan, that's why I made a coffee. So I can actually think. Do I hear Terraria? You do indeed hear Terraria music. I literally just put on a playlist of a YouTuber. So normally, since he's a big YouTuber, all the music he uses should be copyright free, right? Surely. Should be able to scan more hard drives now. Hard drive. Put it a little louder. Enable to scan. Oh. Oh, right, we have to unlock the next stuff first, that's why. Which means I need to build them. Actually, I don't know where my hub is right now. It's still here? Or did I move? Oh, no, it's still here, okay. Here, 7 and 8. Oxide refinement, and then Hoverpack, Logistics Mark 5 is the one we want. Which takes, yeah. We want the first three. Because well, we have to do this, but all I'm gonna tell you is I'm not doing nuclear yet. That's gonna be later. We'll probably do a bigger oil factory first. Can we unlock the blender with this? No, blender is here. I see. Oil. Yes, we do love oil. Now I need to do this. Let's see. I think I'm straight out of computers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to manually craft those. Honestly, I should have made a surplus of them while I was waiting or something. Well, here's my heavy modular frames. Motor. Oh, rubber I can just grab from the chest, but dump all these things in. I'll have to craft computers and I'll grab some rubber. So the terrain should work. I had to fix some stuff off screen again. Because for some reason it could enter but it couldn't leave. Even though it didn't say it had any problems, but I fixed it. I don't remember what I changed to, but I fixed it. Hopefully. It's the last time I have to fix anything. Wait, my hub is here. Why am I flying all the way over there? So I feel like my game is running on shitty graphics for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Everything looks way lower graphics wise. I mean, it's fine for now, but I don't know why I decided to drop in quality. Maybe I should have a look at my settings later. That would require me to restart the game, so it's not today. Yeah, out of computer and I guess no handcraft computers because I didn't think that far through. It's gonna take a long time. I mean, I think, do I have everything already for computers in my base? I'm thinking, otherwise I could just manually put one on, even if it's not efficient right now. But, would I have rubber, plastic? I have the circuit boards, but I was gonna use Ethereum computers. I need to look up the recipe, otherwise it might be quicker actually. Oh. Computer. I think I was gonna use Ethereum and crystal. Well, I have the rubber, I have the quick wire. Do I have the circuit boards already? I don't know. I'd have automated it already. Basically, the weird in-betweens, I need Mark 5 belts, but kind of fricked up all my plans. You are producing what? AI limiters? You are producing. Oh yeah, you are producing circuit boards already. So yeah, I can set up computers actually. Let me do that real quick. Because otherwise, I'm gonna run out of lot, I think. It's gonna have the same issue with heavy modular frames though, but yeah, rubber is literally right there. And there's already Ethereum going up. Is it all my Ethereum or just some of it? Just some of it. This is 600, I think. Which this belt can't handle yet, and needs to be upgraded. So I should elevate this one up. Okay. Right. Wow. Straight. I think where they're actually going. I'm just kind of putting everything together right now, but I assume it is open space actually. Do I have a manufacturer blueprint? Probably not, because I think it's fucking massive. Blueprint machines. I do not. Well, guess I'm gonna have to do it manually. Also, this thing can go away now. So can you. Bum, blueprint. Legs. Correctly. Yes. I can play this so far. Well, it's mostly just Nintendo shop themes, but you know, they're all bangers, so. How much space would I need for the manufacturer? Keep forgetting how massive these things are, man. And the logistics are a pain. Luckily we're only 3 like inputs, it's not that bad. I think it was 6 I could do with my quickly open. Those are my YouTube tabs. That is factory tools. Keep sipping some coffee in the meantime while everything loads. Heavy modular frame. Here, okay. Need to find computers in my mess of here. Computers. Oh, I use normal computers, really? I guess I do, okay. That's plastic, cable, and circuit boards. It's not rubber. That means I need to make cable though. I haven't done that at all. And that's why I haven't bothered with manually doing it. Cable's made from iron wire, but I couldn't do with my current belt output. I mean, I guess for now, while nothing's happening, I'll temporarily make it Ethereum computers. Because it's honestly just simpler to do. Because funny enough, I don't have cable, which isn't an issue I've ever had in my life. But just because this entire thing is not efficient right now. So that means I need you. Can you go in between here without any issues? Can, okay. Alright, well we have Ethereum, we have our circuit boards, and I need plastic, not plastic, rubber. If I'm doing, I need plastic for my extra build and rubber for my temporary build. My brain works great today. It's gonna be promising once you set up aluminium. And once we have blenders, it means we can set up our actual big power plant, which is gonna be fun. Because I like working with oil if I have blenders, because it simplifies like 800 things. But okay, we have rubber here. Just gonna elevator everything down, it's gonna be easier. You are always gonna be at the bottom. You go. Well, and you like this. I think that's correct. Tier wise, maybe one too high actually. Because preferably if this is all correct setup, I can just dump splitters on there and have to worry about it. If we make the input come from there. This is set up correctly, I think. So for example, if we bring you, I have to bring you probably this first. Oh, okay, no. Please be straight. I know this is temporary, but you know, still want to look at somewhat decent. Still not because it's off center. I'll fix that later. Okay. Well, now rubber is in, so then we need to feed it deuterium. Which I could actually just take from this splitter, but well, the other one over too, because it needs to be brought up here anyway, so it's fine. I know it don't look pretty. Yeah, I'm going to default this. Now I should be able to straight it again. It's straight? How? Oh, because you're not rotating correctly. There. Well, this is why it's this looks ugly as fuck actually. Well, it's temporary, but I'm not happy with this. I'm gonna have to use a different strategy to make it look neat. Once I build my actual manufacturers. I've seen like videos on how you should date it, but it's so much extra work. So I'm gonna default this because otherwise it goes curved for some reason. Yeah. Oh, it's just temporary, so it's fine, I guess. I don't know how many machines can be fed though. Since it's not supposed to be the output of any of these belts. Computer. How much should be working at least now? Yeah. Now we just do the elevator trick. This is a song I don't instantly recognize. From Nelwood apparently. Okay. Now we just replicate this ugly thing a few times. I know, it's a war crime. It's just so we can get aluminium production up going, because I think it needs computers for everything now. If I remember correctly. I also know it needs heavy modular frames, but they're a bit harder to just casually set up. So I think those we're gonna have to keep handcrafting. Sadly, heavily modular frames are the bane of any factory for the rest of your life, so I know how it goes. Yeah, it's just so ugly. Damn. Just copy a chest, I guess, for now. Let me just mistakes. Fair merger. I should definitely go to jail for building this, but you know. It'd be like that. Bro, what? Okay. Can't even set that straight. Oh, he should be in now, yeah. I don't know how fast you work, if you're waiting on something. No, you can do another one, I think. Yeah, quite easily even. I'll be able to do all of them, to be honest. That would be nice though. So even if it's temporary, that means we have a surplus of computers. Hopefully I don't have to handcraft any other ones. I should just make a hole in the floor, shouldn't I? Let's see. Yeah, it's a lot quicker. Oh, this clipping is gonna kill me at some point, I think. I just cursed myself when building this. Oh, it's a fast one. So far, the go-to playlist too. Right. I'm making quite easily, you're still overflowing, so yeah. Definitely do more. I guess the war crimes continue. I mean, it's kind of what the subfloor is for, like to hide all the ugly belts, but this is a level of ugly I can't even accept, even if it's hidden. Also, this is gonna clip through that belt, isn't it? Damn. Yeah, this is getting rougher and rougher by the second. I was gonna say day, but that's devil. Yeah, it's too high. I know I'm caring about that when it's supposed to be rushed and quick, but like it's gonna clip anyway. I built this off stream that nobody would have saw this crime. It is actual crime, like. I just remember. You see, the computer. You're slowing down. So yeah, okay. I think we can do one more, but that one will not work at full capacity, which is fine in my opinion. I don't think you need circuit boards for anything, to build at least. You need for a lot of other stuff. But you've got some power things which I'm not gonna build yet, so that's fine. Alright. Now we hook up the last one, and we should have computers coming in at least. here. You in here. Splitters on it again. It's not a splitter. You don't need splitters on the end on this ones actually, but might as well, it's already placed. I'm here with doctor support. I need to go to report. Definitely want the correct ID for the computers right now. Even if I'm gonna have to destroy all this work, not too far from now. Okay. How many computers we have now? Chunk. My cartilage is indeed correct. Damn. What do they even do about that? Because the shoulder, it's like you can go in a cast, so. Yeah, oh. That's fucked. Will make you flexible at this point. Maybe a surgery to enhance it. Isn't shoulder surgery fucked though, because it literally like stops your arm from moving from like 3 months or something? How did I know like shoulder surgery kind of stops one of your arms from being useful for a long time? I mean, if it's necessary to heal, then go do it, but I feel like it should be a last resort. Bauxite.
Milestone reached.
I am so not happy to see you
Bauxite is
again.
refined into aluminum products via a multi-step process.
Yeah.
Considering your past achievements, you should have the minimum required skill to overcome these new production challenges.
That's not the fluid dripped
If it
away, so there might
helps,
also
many
be an
others have
issue.
done this before, so
Oh.
if you fail, someone else will eventually
So the
succeed.
fluid they injected into you might also create issues. You should sue them for that. Might be prone to dislocate, so you should just be careful with your arm then. I already know which bauxite I'm gonna get. It's been established, but thing is, when I want to build my bauxite, it has something called radioactive spiders. Oh no, that could mean a complete different crack somewhere else. Oh. Yeah, I feel like Kine is the best option then, so you can strengthen your arms again. Yeah, I want to build bauxite down there. But that means radioactive spiders, and I still haven't bothered with guns. I'm a liability now. Yeah, honestly, I thought you already were, so it's fine. Yeah, there's also bauxite back there, but I want to build it down there. I can try to get a hand. You're not gonna get a handicap guard for that, buddy. It's maybe if you have a permanent dislocation, but for a higher chance, you're not gonna get that. My PC is not running smoothly today. What have you done? Maybe it's just because I updated my drivers, so it has to reload all this shit. Yes, just don't do any more extreme things. Or stretch a bit more. So if you go from sitting still all day to honestly doing something, to make appointment specialist in the ESU will probably recommend a surgery. I really hope it isn't surgery. kind of fucked if it is. Yeah, I don't know how bad the crack is, of course. I ain't smart enough for that shit. You know, surgeries on the arms are rough. How bad it is, and no fixing. Um, I have to put all this up anyway. Here's the park side. I need to look up also out of the report. It concluded this did dislocate, and I was not imagining it. Okay. See, he did not go schizo. I mean, I did tell you to go to the doctor if you thought it was dislocated, so guess it's good you did. Out of experience of my father, I know dislocations can go pretty bad if they're extreme. So my dad kinda, ruined his whole leg with dislocation, so I don't think it's that concerning. I mean, you just have to be a little bit more careful with your arm. And if you're about to do like lift some heavy stuff or something, do some stretches beforehand and all that. Just in general, stay limber, that will help. Because most of the time you get a dislocation because, you sit in a chair all day and then you suddenly do something your body's no longer expecting. That's what I remember from my back turning into a brick at least. Well, the explanation they gave me. Do I want to do this box? Actually, I don't remember. I need to look at the research map. I thought there was more box. I know it's in the swamp itself. Unless you can't stand here anywhere without fucking dying, so... Trying to find yeah, let's see what the expert says. It's probably the smart thing. Don't listen to the random idiot who doesn't even have a reliable memory. It's always I've thought about, how my memory is trash and I watch a lot of like cop videos, right, and true crime. It's like during an interrogation, I ask you a lot of questions. I feel like I would not be able to answer those questions because my memory is so unreliable. I'm just gonna think I'm guilty because my memory is so shit. Well, I have a reason to ever be interrogated, but factory, interactive map. I would probably but sound suspicious as hell. Yeah, I also feel like I would just sound suspicious. Do I grab those two further box side notes too? The fuck is this music, man? Ah, it's Mario Paint. I completely forgot about that. Wait, time to report to my brother. Alright. Yeah, I'll grab these two box sides too and bring them over. Alright. Still need to bring power to these things, but... Oh, man, it's been so long since I've heard this soundtrack, I actually didn't recognize it. 80s fucking music, bro. I know it's actual peak. How much do you produce for the overclocked? Not enough to fit on a single belt I currently own, I think. Also, I need to get away of the radioactive scooter. I would love to quickly do the math, but I can't when I'm being chased. Those things can jump like 825 meters. The only way to get rid of them is to make them jump off a cliff or get stuck somewhere. I think I got it. Okay, quickly check. For the overclock, you produce 300. You produce 600. So even on the Mark 5 belt, I would not be able to. That's kind of unfortunate. If I do this, will he just... I And that way. Oh, that works. Okay. How much of the map do I even have? I have a good chunk actually. Problem with aluminium is you need more than just the ore to smelt it. And I would prefer to get some other recipes before I start that. So first things first, I'm rotating you because you're not set correctly. But let's bring power over here is step 2. I mean, I have my railroad nearby, but it doesn't have power because the station is not gonna be this way probably. This will definitely be the way up though, like here, and I don't know, it should be somewhere here. I'm gonna connect it in though because it will ruin my current terrain setup. Connecting it without any, but it's just, I swear my railroad was somewhere here. Jesus. Okay, my game is not having a good time. Not loading in anything. I don't know why it's suffering so much. Only it runs smooth. Oh, here's my railroad. Oh, that works out actually. Alright. Because I can just keep running that way and then I can pull from. Okay. Well, I need power down there first, which I was normally gonna do with railroads, but since that's not built yet, I guess I could do that first actually. Just build a railroad down. That would mean I need to decide on the station early. And this side is the easy side to connect, it's that side that's the issue. Because there you have to pull it up there somehow. I guess I'll connect the railroad track first. Have to do the complicated splitty thing again. Oh, we can do the next milestone. Let's do that first, I guess. Whatever, which is this is gonna be quicker. Respawn. It's just saying the stuff again. Milestone time. Oh, we have this. A heavy. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of heavy modular frames. That's gonna be annoying. Computer. I mean motor. We're more run out soon too, to be honest. No, I had 2 depots promoted, didn't I? Yeah. No. Stream. No, it's fine. Gave me a red warning, but my frames didn't drop. Okay. Motor, send it. Hop it back. Finally. Logistics 5, which I can also
the
already
hover
do.
pad draws energy from nearby
stuff
power
I've picked up.
connections, and so can only be used in their vicinity. It provides an excellent vantage point of your work, which you clearly need. Otherwise, you would have optimized that obvious problem by now.
Damn, being called out. Well, I need both of these. Let's start with sloppy. Right. Let's see. I also don't have a blender. When do we unlock the blender? Blender is well, yeah, okay. Preferably I can get this going before I do aluminum because Blender has a lot of good alternate recipes. So actually, I might focus that first. Well, I definitely have the. Do I have the other aluminum stuff for it? I'll collect. Oh yeah, okay, no, we're fine. Fine, okay. Overpack. I can craft one. Nice. That's something I've wanted for a long time. Okay, it's not that expensive actually. It's pretty cheap. Then we go in here. Then we have to swap it out every time though. It's one annoying thing. Now anywhere with a spell, we can just fly around freely, like basically create a flight, which is insanely handy. Oh, this is gonna make my life so much easier. Also means I can probably just need to remember how to go down there. Let's see. Insanely slow. Can I just make it all the way up now? Where do you? Okay, I'm fully powered. Let me just zoom. Can I make it without having to do jetpack shenanigans? I can. Oh, that's easy. My life a lot easier, okay. I remember how to turn it off though, I don't remember how to do that. Just hit the floor. Hit the floor, okay. It won't take that long to come back, so I'm already gonna collect all that. Plastic, let's go do that first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I know I was second guessing myself. And Alclad, supposed to already have a shitty setup for this, but I explored way too much, so. And computer, nearly there. I'm happy the computer setup is paying off though, even if it's temporary. It's full? Really? It's fully overflowed? Not what I was expecting. I'm gonna build a extra one then. I thought this system would, you know, get fucked. And it's all just fully overflowed, okay. Well, then we're just building another one. I can see why the hoverpack is such an upgrade. It just basically create a flight. Sneeze randomly, god damn it. Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. We're all built on the same height, but it's fine. It's temporary use flick anyway. After that is all down later though, it's annoying. Even this is fully overflowing. Wasn't expecting. I know these resources are meant for other stuff, but still, it's kinda. No man, I want this conveyor. He's making it look somewhat acceptable. Well, as long as I craft it, I guess. Go back. And when I send this up, it's gonna take actual years to. I should have enough computers now. Yes. Dump everything in. Apparently I didn't take enough plastic. Like 50 more. Come on. We can't take from those. Let's check you in there. Alright, Blender, finally.
Milestone reached. Several parts more
Also
efficient
got
and
the actual
powerful
scanner
than
for
the
silver
human
if you
brain
didn't
can
have
now
that
be
yet.
made to compensate for many deficiencies otherwise encountered in future development efforts. The blender enables you to mix and or
Here.
combine parts and fluids for more complex recipes. Most
The resource well is
importantly,
important.
project part number 6, the assembly director system, should be
Minor
produced and
Marty,
delivered
which
to
you
the
can't
space
even.
elevator as soon as possible.
Yeah, particle, except it's all not necessary for aluminium. A minor Mark 3 would be nice, but we don't even have the belt capacity for that. Alright, that will take a bit to return. But now we should be able to unlock all the important alternate recipes. Problem is, that takes 125 years. So I guess for now, we just go back and overclock. Well, first we'll bring a power pole. I'm still not sure if I want to rail. I mean, I know I need rails there, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. We have my rail network here. Yeah, I'm out of power, so I'm gonna drop like a big meteor. We could quite easily just peel one off. I guess I don't know the natural way down. I know it's pretty iffy on this side. The other side it's easy to go down. There's this path, I guess, but isn't this? Oh, it's a way. Like here and through the cave, I guess, but it's too small for my tracks, I think. Does look like. I mean, I only need 2 tracks, I think. I say that, but it might not actually be true. Maybe I should follow this out. I mean, I could also just do it off the edge and then, like, go here. I think it's too steep if I want to go down like that. Probably. Is it a better way? Because my train stage will probably be somewhere there. So there's a better way down on this side. Probably without me getting sniped by boulders. I need to check why my PC is suffering though. I feel like it's updating something in the background. Also just out of explosions again. Oh, this seemed to be a way better way to go down actually. Yeah, this seems way better. Was this not the way that was blocked with explosive rocks? Oh no. Am I wrong on that? Yeah, this is the clear winner. This is just a straight ramp down. Alright, how do I bring my train tracks? Probably from up here. I could do it through the desert actually. Like, because my train track, if my map wants to load, she's got, yeah, I don't know why it's taking so long. My train tracks run through here. So I could just pull the one that's going to the desert. For that, I don't know what knocked me off. The doggo, I assume. Yeah, I just pull the one that's going from the desert. And then one is going down here and then goes through here. And I can make this one merge with that one. That should do it. It's an easy way without too many annoying things everywhere. Because I still suck at railways. And so far I placed bumpers at the end, so... It's like the reason I don't do full foundation railways. At least not on this save file, maybe in a future one. But... I don't know why my game is suffering though. Like it's actually... I feel like I'm only using half my graphics card or something. As Windows decided not to use my graphics card, it's not the first time they've done that. Yeah, he's gonna complain because there's no end. That's normal. If we delete the buffers, like so, then we do blueprints, trains, 12-meter four-way track. Then we set it on open auto connect. Actually, I can hover back this, can I? Because the train carries power. Yes, it should. Yeah, it does. Okay. Make my life a lot easier. That is not what I wanted. Open it. Hello? Why am I struggling with placing stuff down? Open. How to connect? Okay, damn. I don't know how I missed that twice. I think it's too long. Place it here then. Snap again. Oop. Sorry, I was quickly checking something. Right. Where do I go to the desert here? Guess up here like that. And I'm already soundtrack. I never played the game, but I do know the soundtrack pretty well. It's used quite a bit. You're in the way, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna have to handcraft some dynamite again. Sadly. Kind of fricked. I can grab the cores of just my base, but it's probably all gonna be broken because there's no signals, yeah. Need more block signals once in a while when this shit breaks. I'm gonna go back to jetpack for now. Because for traversal it's slower. We'll use the hoverback. That's also the last of my coffee, sad. Right. Nearly back at base. I should be able to hover back from here. Just with the power ball and stuff. It's a very silly power ball setup here. Normally I should fly high enough I hit the power under the floor here. Yes. Still much better. Alright, we're back. The one thing I find annoying is there's only one back slot, so I can't just rotate between them to keep swapping them off. We needed coal, which is a floor. Oh no, it's on this floor, yeah. Let's grab like under coal, I guess. After mashing my old skill, although I wasn't that good at it, to be honest. And back in the Mario Party games, you had to put the mesh on a lot. It's probably why my fucking DS back buttons don't work anymore. Use my old DS, my 3DS buttons still work, I think. I should remember. Did I button mash one too hard? Where did I connect my sofa from? I know it's somewhere in here. Finding it is a different story. At least I hope I built my silver. Otherwise the entire belt system is ruined. There's one slot free there, I guess, but... Come on, where are you, real shit? Silver, silver, silver. This should be... Here's my... Oh, here it is. Here's my silver, okay. Really should have automated this shit. Next time I should automate to the belt I have, not to the number I want, because... This project definitely turned into more of a mess than I expected it to be. I guess lesson learned. See the texture ticks. I really think there's something wrong with my graphics for some reason. I don't feel like fixing it right now. Wait. You're in this one, aren't you? Yeah. Manually crafting. It's not that interesting. Probably will have to do it for heavy modular frames too, to be honest, because I think blenders take heavy modular frames out of memory. I guess I can look at it after I'm done crafting, but... if they do, they will be very expensive to use, but I think they do. Let's see. I'm just opening on my phone while I'm crafting. Yeah, I know how Blender works in the explanation. The cost. Not the recipe. Here. Okay, it's not telling me for some reason. Ingredients, yeah, but this goes out to modular frames. Aluminium casing and radio control units. Blender's actually more expensive than I remember. Also, I don't think you can manually craft either of aluminium casing or radio control units. So we might have to set up simple aluminium first before we can do the more advanced stuff. That would be rough actually. Pure aluminium. Right. Let's check, I guess. Can I manually craft aluminium products? I don't think I can. I think they're too advanced. Let's see. Yeah, I can craft casing and I can craft radio control units. Okay. So I can manually craft it if I'm desperate. It would be very inefficient though, but let's grab more alclad. I also need 400 encased. And we need reinforced. It's gonna take a while to upload. I'm not making that here yet. Just wait around a bit, I guess. And after that, the only thing that's left is hazmat in tier 7, right? Yeah. It's not that important yet because not too. Actually, hazmat would help me not die into the fucking swamp. But then I need to get filters, which I don't even want to bother with yet. This is slow. We definitely have enough backlog of these. It just has to upload. How the computer's doing in the meantime? It's starting to backlog a bit. Hey, oh, no, blueprint, right? Are starting to backlog. Let's get it actually. Okay. So yeah, we won't have a computer issue for now. We'll just be heavy modular frames and anything. Okay, stream died for a second there. Will take a bit to stabilize though, I think. Yeah, okay, it's stabilizing. I have to swap networks. It's kind of faked. Oh, back. We have enough reinforced in the meantime. Launch logistics. Right.
Milestone reached. Fix it
Hazmat,
dedicated
yeah.
this
Hazmat
milestone
isn't
to the
dead.
conveyor belt
Through
and
November
lift
1st,
Mark
that's it, I
5.
guess.
They may be implying that your factory could be further optimized. While they are correct, I believe they are setting unreasonable expectations.
So
Having all of humanity very
I
definitely
can't
relying
do
on
any
your
of
work
these
is a lot of
because
pressure.
it's require more
It's a good
advanced
thing I'm here.
aluminium stuff. Guess I'll turn on this. Which now we have the blender. All we need is the hard drive, all the recipes to be honest. Because I don't have that much silica since I'm using most of the crystal in this base instead of down there, which is what the quartz are intended for in the swamp. So I need the other recipes that use way less silica. But that means, you know, I need to actually wait on the other recipes. Guess it's time to lay more track in the meantime. I should have enough hard drives to get all the other recipes unlocked. At least I hope so. Normally the later in the game the less all the recipes there are. Some of the aluminium mods aren't that important, they're just for using aluminium to make some of the earlier game items. Which is handy if you need some of that and you don't have any other stuff nearby. But what we're gonna use it for. Also, there's not that much aluminium on the map to be honest. It's all like concentrated in this belt. Like here's all the aluminium, it's nowhere else on the map. Make our way back. Stopping myself from sneezing again, sorry about that. What happens when you can't open your window because it's too hot outside and you're allergic to dust? Well, this might to be specific, but it means my room is basically a death trap right now, but it's still better than the sun, so. Okay. Did I end up getting the bombs? I did. Although I literally missed. How do I miss a stationary target? Alright, this thing is out of the way. Let's blow this thing up, it's probably gonna be in the way. Should be able to keep furthering our terrain tracks. Should not have taken 3 nobles though, but also means we can go back to hold it back. Take the blueprints. Still don't know how to connect, I think. Yeah. And we keep dragging. Too long. Let's build one. I guess going through the middle is probably the best thing for now. I might have to blow my nose again. Hey, I'm gonna mute again, wait. Don't want you guys hearing that. Not a pleasant sound. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know, I'm apologizing for allergies, but they're annoying. Also, I say allergies, but it's technically never been confirmed. Just because my mother has it too. I don't know if I should say I have allergies. I haven't took the test. I just have the exact same symptoms as my mother, and my mother did take the test. And it's genetic. You know, it's highly likely. Yes, it's technically not confirmed. Just make you go that way. Technically, you have to go through that small bank, but that's too small for my blueprint. No, we destroy any fauna that decided to exist today. Not part of the railroad plan. As a sapling, this is kinda criminal, but you know. She's retired anyway, it's fine. Well, retired, I guess. Different persona. Yeah, there was 1-3 here, I remember. Really is way less of an issue in the desert compared to some of the other biomes we have to lay the railroad in. Now that we have you, means we can peel track off this and go that way. But if it's gonna be very stinky if I remember the actual route. Through that way. Oh, home time. Man. I'm so happy this thing doesn't need power. Okay. Well, I do need turbo fuel. I need this recipe. I need both of these recipes, but right now I'm gonna grab all the aluminium ones. Playlist is so good actually. All of this is copyrighted as I shouldn't be, because it's made by a big YouTuber who uses all this music. It's probably gonna be just standard background music from now on. It's long and it's all chill music. If I could get this with some Persona music in between, I would be a happy man. Trying to get the stink far enough to at least. So yeah, I saw that thing staring at me. And it was like an arrow there. You need to die though. What the fuck is with my graphics? I need to restart my PC after this. I think we are planning to play with the boys later, so... Speaking of, there is a short coming out. You got a sick random clip from just playing yesterday, so I might as well, you know? You need to die. I know that was all that I need to know. This is the easiest way into the ravine, so... It means I'm slowly dying. Quick herb. Do I not have any herbs anymore? Oh, I'm out. I guess nuts it is. I mean, I could craft some actually, it shouldn't take that long. It's a cooking workbench, right? I need some drugs in my system. Please craft them. It's a bit louder than the other stuff in the playlist too, I think. Alright, we have achieved the drugs again. Just need to get wait. Okay, got quite annoying actually. Might be getting sick at this point. How irritated my nose is. So much fucking radiation in this hallway. The radiation isn't that bad as long as you're not carrying it. I say that while nearly dying. There's rocks up there too. At this point I should just accept it's radiated and build a train track without trying to clear it out, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to clean out all the radiation. Some of these rocks are just indestructible apparently. Oh! Fuck. I don't know what this does to my dynamite, it's still there.
Next time you are doing that, don't.
Okay, I'll listen later. I think it did bloom up. Put my head there. I can do hazmat soon. Guess I should do that while I'm here. Not that expensive, so... And fabric is being brought to this base, it just hasn't been brought up. I think that's what it requires, right? Fabric? Have I even got the ability to craft filters? I might need to research that, to be honest. Mycelia. Oh, yeah, I never bothered unlocking gas filters. That's like 2 seconds of work actually, let's do that real quick. Just take some more alcohol. It is Navi I'm hearing, okay. I heard that lesson and I got PTSD for half a sec. Grab the fabric. Should be in there, right? Yep. I don't know how much fabric I need, to be honest. Just... Oh, it's already full. Oh. That doesn't look better. This thing goes insane, Jesus Christ. My frames are not enjoying this. I really don't know what's wrong with my PC today. My game should be able to play this, like my PC should be able to play this on insane graphics. even while sleeping. It's really suffering. Up. Well then. Alt up while having dynamite. Understood. What else do I need? Steel. Pipes, right? Okay, steel pipe. Yes, in the meantime, let's check all the tickets. 8. Do even have stuff still to buy? Remember. That's you. Oh, yeah, I still have some stuff to buy. Guess I'll do that. Friends. Oh, I want to put up command window. You know, I don't even know any other commands in this game. 5, 3. Right, and I have to sneeze again. God damn it. I might actually be getting sick. My nose is starting to get irritated. It's fake. Hopefully my nose doesn't start bleeding. I am pretty prone to that kind of stuff, so that would be sad. I already had multiple, both of my nose, I don't know what you call that in English, holes? Just both sides of my nose have been burned closed already, so even then I'm still slightly prone to bleeding, which is annoying. I mean, I do have the air coupler only 24/7. It could also just be that, I guess. But in this weather that we call Europe, which is not Europe anymore, it's kind of impossible to not have. Unless we only have an airco, which is insane in my opinion, but you know. How's my power doing actually? Because I don't know how much I'm using right now. Oh, I don't know why I'm even concerned. I'm not even halfway yet. Once we're here-ish, I should probably start making the next. I mean, I can make the next power, like once I get the turbo fuel recipe. But I need the resource wells, and then I'll build some power up there. I'm just gonna use all the sulfur that's there, all the coal and all the, well, not all the nitrogen, but a good chunk of the nitrogen. Because even if I won't use it for power, because it's not that efficient, I do want some rocket fuel as jetpack fuel. So if it's just a little bit. Hopefully we can get everything set up before we're there. I'm just kind of running around and talking, but I'm waiting, so... Quick big sip of the water in the meantime. I don't know how long I'm streaming today, by the way. Probably I want to set up aluminium today, but by the speed we're going, just blueprint wise, well, blueprint, like, man wise, it's probably not gonna happen. To be honest. I might have to split aluminium into multiple. So you don't really want either of these. I should not have scanned. Okay, I guess we'll go do something else. I was supposed to do fucking hazmat suit stuff. Yeah, let's keep building the train. And then I might just keep building the train until I have the station, and then I might call it so I can do the rest of the scanning off stream, because that's not that interesting. I like having all the recipes before I build something, so that's why I have so many hard drives already. Swap you with you. Don't get spit on. To blow my nose again. God damn it. I might be becoming sick. It is. As my notes just decided today is the day I'm gonna blow it like 800 times. Sometimes it's just to do that for no reason. I have any other symptoms though, so who knows. But I think I already sound stuffed from what I'm hearing from my own voice. Kind of sad. Let's see how much of the tunnel I've actually cleaned out before dying. Sim sounds like them. Then he has it one mixed playlist. The original Sims too. No, I never played the original Sims. I've played 2, 3, and 4 out of memory. The original, but I don't really play Sims anymore because their, you know, business system is EA and all. Plus, I can't just end up drowning them in the pool. Because what else do you do in the Sims? Actually play the game, that's not the point. Should have moved a lot of the radiation, but it's still. I think they just put some radiation in the walls. There's always some radiation here. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Yeah, the dynamite that's still here is glitched now. It's annoying. Oh! Nope, it just exploded in my face. So it is working, it's just heavily delayed? Question mark. Oh, if I get close to it, it works. That's a silly way of doing it. I do it. Oh, I got hit by something. Something's hitting me, but I don't see what. I'm blind. Oh, fucking Cynthia team. Here we go. It's a little bit extreme, but alright. There's actually one more radiation rope. Just has to die. Keep taking damage from something, but I don't know. Oh, it's a guy up there. Really? I actually cleared out the radiation. Oh, I did. Yeah. Bro, how? It's actually impressive you're hitting me from that angle. It's funny that the players started very slow and it's high energy stuff, but there's still radiation up here, but it's fine up here. Where's the flicker? Here he is. I don't know if fall damage does anything to these things, but by the looks of it, yes. Alright. Okay, there's still one radiation rock somewhere, but it's not enough to actually be an issue. We can go down now, that's the main thing. Actually, are able to go down. Now, will you blueprint parts? Mega Shot Drag. Cynthia is still the best champion if Follow doesn't count, in my opinion. Because Follow is just Cynthia, but on crack. Also kind of an insane, so you know. Is definitely one of the best villains, but way I can make this clip less. That's not what I wanted to do. Then yeah, to connect. Place you like this. Now, if I place you similarly on the other side, hopefully it's a little bit less clippy. It's better, but the top one here is still. Oh no, I might pass through actually. Alright. This music is way too high energy for what I'm doing though, but you know. I guess it's Pokemon music time. No, it's red. No, that's not red yet, is it? No, I think it is. Now we just need to do the little connecty thing again. It's gonna be a little bit of work. I'm gonna have to look up how to do it again, so I'm gonna wait on that for a bit. Yeah, this music definitely doesn't fit, but it's banging, so I'm just gonna keep it. It's gonna clip pretty hard if I get through there, so I guess I'll bring it up. Bring it down without it not clipping. Maybe. Lower you up. So you're just in the way. I have to blow up all the other stuff too, by the way. Then I guess we bring you this way. And I have rail tracks where I need them connected to my main system. In case I need aluminium stuff anywhere else, which I definitely will. Here. And here. Just out of steel too. I guess that works out. It's time to dynamite some stuff. But I want to build a station somewhere there and also peel tracks up from that side. So I think we did what we needed to do. This entire system's still gonna need signals. Because right now it won't work because of signals. Yeah, it's just Pokemon battle teams now. Okay. It's a bag of team though, so I don't care. It's Black and White always has one of the best soundtracks. Even if this is way too high energy for what I'm doing. Oh, man time. What did we get? Hello and an aluminum beam. I guess I'll take the sulfur turbo fuel. Definitely didn't forget to do the fucking hazmat suit again or something. Yeah, this music is way too high energy, bro. Maybe I should look if there's some more low energy stuff in this playlist. Throw all these up. Normally none of these should respawn and there's track above them, but the game has always been kinda iffy about that, so the leaves that stick over the track too. I don't see there's a little bit of that. Oh, this is the last insane track. So let's swap to the next one. Which is just a Fall Guys team, I think. Yeah. I mean, I did used to like Fall Guys, like back on launch. Then Epic Games about it, and I was like, nah, good bro. How many people still play that game actually? It's still live, I know that, but how popular it is. Okay, I know I'm going back. Just checking, I guess. It's time to relook how to connect and interact, because I still don't know it out of my head. Well, I know it slightly, but it's more the signaling that's the issue. I will place signals across everything. Because I know this track does not have power yet. I'm also gonna quickly mute again. Alright, we're back. God damn it, Steffi knows. Time to relook how to connect stuff. Satisfactory train signals. Then we go to signals. I need the one for merging, which is this one. Alright. Grab track 1, connect with you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to peel off this, otherwise we doesn't have a snap point. Like this. And we repeat the same thing. You, but also gonna have to peel off you here. You connect all the way back there. Now this would look a lot cleaner if there was floor under here, but this is organized. And then I need signals. Oh, actually land on the track preferably. Where are my train signals? Here. I need a block on this one. I need a pad. And I need 2 blocks. One where they merge and one where the rest of the track goes. Then we repeat that. Need a block on this side. Then a pad. Then we follow this. Then where they merge, we place a block. And then going out of it, we place a block. Okay. One last time. Block. That. Then here we need a block. Block. That should be everything. Signal should be correct. It's gonna complain because there's nothing anywhere though, but speaking of, I'm gonna do that now. I like having blocks before the thing too. Also, I need to go to that block too. Actually, I forgot I have to do this twice. Hold up, wait a minute. Luckily I built it so it's snapping quite beautifully actually. Compared to my usual terrain issues, going pretty smooth. Then we need the bottom one to connect with you. We need one to go into here. Now we signal this bitch again. Block. And 2 blocks. Here, block here. Let's block. Bad. 2 blocks at the end here. One where they merge. This one. Actually, it's not where they merge. I'm wrong about that. It's bad. Block. It's also bad. It's back here. One here. One here. Probably means they're wrong on this side too. Yeah. Need a block. Or here. Right. And then I need block here. Mat here. Then block again. Block. We also did it all. Yeah. No, it's fine here. Okay. Now let's go set up the signals. Which is just block signals once in a while. I don't know, I just shook my mouth and it's just block signals, right? Well, I don't know how I did them, yeah. All of the tracks could not achieve my match. I think it's just block signals. Melee, yeah. It's pretty entertaining too. Check what the signals were. I think it's just block signals once in a while. I just double check. Oh. Yeah, it's just at the beginning. Block. Okay. I can do that. I need to play bumpers on one end, just in case if the train decides to go that way. Even if there's no guess having modular flames. I don't remember, fused, something like that. So far, no real issues. All the signals seem to work, so I think it's set up correctly. I hope after the amount of times that you fix stuff. These ones will always complain because there's no signals behind them. It makes sense. I don't go away. It's not my thing. I don't get fall damage from sliding from the guy. Okay. Have signals set up. These ones will always complain because it's the last one. This should mean that the range will work. Of course, it has a stage and it's looked back around, but yeah, all the signals here are fine, so I think it's set up correctly then. That's great. Okay, actually did something correctly. Yep, no issues. So everything in the junction looks fine too. Yeah, everything looks fine. Okay. So this side is connected. Now I have to connect the other side of the train track. So quickly go and check if there's any aluminium stuff I'm still missing. I can aluminium. I don't have heat sinks yet, but that's understandable. Let's see, solution, electrode, which is petroleum coke, so I'm not gonna use it anyway. Casing, it's just what it's used for. There's no recipes. Ingot, so we also got everything. And scrap is also electrode, which is what we're gonna do. So we can actually start the aluminium too. It's good, okay. Thinking ahead real quick. Do I finish all? I mean, I need some kind of station here just so that like miners have power, because that's my way of bringing power around the world now. So that should still be done, but other than that, I don't think there's anything stopping me from starting with aluminium. I guess I need to quickly check which recipe I want to use, but I don't want to use the least amount of silica. I don't know if there's a recipe where you can recycle all the silica it produces, so you don't need to put in any. I don't think that is. Let's go back to the base. Also just need to calculate how much bauxite there is and how much I can use up. Swap to overpack. So much better than a jetpack. It's basically indefinite flight as long as there's power nearby. How my base is set up, there's always power somewhere around, so alright. Yeah, I think I got every other recipe I need to put aluminium at least. Still some others I need. Those are less important. I did not want to go in there. God damn it. Oh, just slowly wait till I go back. Let's do that real quick. Okay. Oh, did I do the fuel? Yes, please. No, actually, remembering. Steel pipe. Get it.
Research completed. Gas mask and filter unlocked. Mycelia fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters require regular replacement for optimal safety.
Oh, no, there was an animation for it. You could have here filters. Aluminium, coal. Oh, it's annoying. Or do I need only 200 coal then? Oh, time to put the mesh. All I can hear is Brentovals. My brain is ruined. My arms make the item spamming. Okay. After 50. the hazmat suit, just so it's stand up. So tier 7 is complete. Builder, tab. Builder, 50, okay. While that is going, we're gonna check for aluminium. Alkaline aluminium. Sheets. Aluminium, I don't need solution, I need casing. Let's see. Internal converter, because then it is a weird shit, I don't want to use any of the converter stuff. Nor the particle accelerator, nor the quantum encoder. Okay. What does it recommend? No, a recipe that doesn't use an insane amount of silica, because I don't have that kind of silica lying around anymore. Recipe. Let's turn on all alter recipes too. Let's see. This one, yeah, but I mean, there's oil nearby. I could do it with petroleum coke actually. But petroleum coke still requires silica, which I don't want. I want a recipe that doesn't use silica, preferably. Oh, let's see. Oh, you make. I guess I could do sloppy. If I turn off the base, ingot smelts. And if I turn off the oil one, electrodes. That's one. Okay, what's it like? Do I even still have sulfur in the swamp? I used it up already. Is there any kind of sulfur still nearby? It's nitrogen. There's one pure sulfur node, not too far. 140, which I can bring over. I don't have a high enough belt for that. Alright, I guess I could train it, but it seems a bit overkill. I need a shit ton of copper, which is just not available. And oh, there's one copper node, but there's no way that's enough, right? No. Is there a sec? Okay, there's a second copper node. So no, okay, copper is. I guess I do it with oil then. Turn on electrodes and aluminium scrap. Yeah, you don't need that much oil actually. Let's see. And I have returned. Hello. I'm currently looking how I'm gonna set up my aluminium, so I'm kind of doing stuff off screen for a bit. If I bring in oil and use electrodes, the electrode recipe, which is the one recipe I don't have yet, so I'm gonna have to get that first, but then I can get 1080 aluminium sheets and 1080 aluminium casing per minute from all the bauxite. I need to check, is there something else that requires base aluminium before I use it all on this? Aluminium scrap. You're used for ingots and ingots. Ingots, what are you used for? Alclad, sheets, then visconium, fluid tank, which is not important, I know. Okay. So yeah, I think it's just sheets used for all the more advanced parts and casing. Oh yes, better idea. I'm listening. What does this offer? Alright. So yeah, you only need casing and sheets. So then I'm gonna use this recipe 3, which means I need a single oil extractor, I think. Go Wolverine style and make my skeleton from metal. Isn't that like an issue? I've heard that a lot of people who have metal in their bodies slowly get poisoned by it over time. Even if it fixes their issues, they get metal poisoning after a while, like 10, 20 years. It weakens their immune system. I don't know if that's already, they might have been fixed by modern stuff. I know older like metal implants had that issue. Worth it. He's willing to die for it, I see. So wait, did I end up crafting everything? I did, let's quickly do that. I do that after I jump down, of course. Yeah, we should be making 1080 of each aluminium product. And then we can ship it out to other stuff, because I don't have the room. I mean, chances I get metal on my shoulder to hold it anyway. I mean, it's possible, but I feel like it's the extreme option. Like, if Kine can fix it, they're gonna let you do Kine, you know? As I said, shoulder surgeries are pretty extreme. Also, just mean you can't use your shoulder for a while, you know? That's pretty fucked, not having access to one of your arms. I don't think they put in metal for a fracture. I think it's only for broken. For fracture, most of the bone is still fine. Actually, they only put in metal when most of the bone is useless, as far as I know at least. I don't know, containing wire? Huh? I mean, this crack mail does not heal fully. I mean, true. I mean, yeah, it's definitely permanent, but I don't think metal in your shoulder or surgery will be the fix. Because crackbane isn't really repairable, all you can do is replace it. But they won't do that if it's not necessary, because it's a life-altering surgery.
Milestone reached.
Right.
The hazmat suit protects the wearer from radiation by consuming iodine-infused filters. You may find this protection essential if you are going to
We'll
finally
see.
get around to saving humanity.
They usually
I
give you
previously gave you
Kine
compliments
first
in
and
an
see if that
attempt to
fixes
inspire
anything.
you, but it might have given you the wrong idea. I will definitely be totally honest with you from this moment on. Here
Yeah,
is
I
a
doubt that either.
demonstration of a truthful
Result, I can
compliment.
feel
That
my
suit
shoulder
looks
again.
like it was made for
Yeah.
you. Because it was.
You know, if iodine infused, which is how you don't die from radiation. Man, I need electrode aluminium scrap. Nearly out of hard drives. It's kind of sad actually. As there's still no, I'm like fully out of hard drives. Damn. I have one fear though. What is that fear, sir? I'm gonna do roller coasters again. I mean, that's not impossible to be honest. People with fractures and stuff are not allowed on at least extreme roller coasters. Because the sudden shocks and bumps can do quite a bit of damage actually. So that wouldn't surprise me if they say that's something you're not allowed to do anymore. I mean, it depends on the severity of the damage, of course, because I'm not smart enough to know that shit. But So I need a single oil extractor making petroleum coke. Probably not during key. I mean, yeah, most definitely you're not gonna be allowed to do it during key day, but it takes like half a year or something. So that means no one afterling for you for half a year. I don't know either. I'm just, I know what you tell me, so I know fractures can be insanely bad, but it also depends where. Do something else. Just a look. So, they won't just see how it looks. I see. They won't do anything yet. I mean, even that will still fuck you up for a while, You have to cut open your shoulders, which means you can't move it. Only peeking, no touchy. Only peeking will still at least be like a week of healing. But you can't decently use your right arm. It's just your dominant one, right? So still pricked. I don't think I don't think you'll know how fucked it is to lose your dominant arm until it actually happens, but it is rough. Ah, wait, the oil here is a resource well extractor? Frick. I didn't know that. Okay, that's a big change of plans then, because we don't have that yet. That's why I manually crafted, I guess. I'm living in this hell already. I mean, you do play Genshin, so that's true. Let's just go back to the base real quick. I see my balls for the next half year slowly fade away. Parts, ball, I assume parts what you mean, but if we need not particle, what is it? Resource well extractor. I have everything except the radio plans. I mean, did you have any plans? Aluminum casing. Correct. Yeah, well, time to grind a corner. I mean, that is what we're good at, that's true. I guess I can set up some very shitty aluminium just so I can get the casings, the radio control units, and get the oil. Which would mean... What's the most simple aluminium? Because that's water, bauxite. Then I have to smelt the scrap. And then the scrap can only be used to craft the stuff. Which requires silica, which I don't have, which is why I wanted this recipe, but I don't have resource well extractors. God damn it. Okay. I guess I set up shitty aluminium just so I have enough to craft the radio control units. Unless I have some aluminium. Yeah, I don't. That's fricked. to set up advanced aluminium instantly because it's just way more efficient, but it might, yeah, it's not allowing me. Oh, if I want really shitty aluminium, like 1 or 2 smelters only working. It requires sloppy, which is a blender, right? Just put some foundations at the end. That's highly annoying. Ah, I need active dog find me. No, it's never gonna leave me alone. I want to build my stuff here. Oh, it's boosting me up. Frick up. Okay. I need to fucking learn to heal in between combat. I'm also low for no reason. Might set up this shitty aluminium off camera though. Should actually, how late is it? This can technically still steam for a while. This is a headache and a half. I need to figure out what the fuck I'm even gonna do first. Not die for once would be nice. Just need to fix my PC being slow. It's really suffering for some reason. I don't know, I did a clean restart before the stream, so I don't know why. It's my settings, I just don't know for some reason. Which I'm bad at, so it's taking a while. I guess I built shitty aluminium, fill like a container of stuff. Then destroy everything, use the container to craft the radio control units. Then set up an oil extractor so I have enough, and then actually build the real aluminium. Now, it's gonna have to go like that. Let's die this time. I'll always just throw dynamite at the problem, I guess, if they don't want to die. There's a big hog here too, really. No, they're not healing. This is the danger of fucking building in a swamp. That's why most people avoid this area or build nuclear here, so never have to come here again. I like doing nuclear in a different place. That's a lot more room, so my aluminium is going here. I mean, the red forest is that much better, to be honest. Like every place that has aluminium is kind of fucked. I want to scan you, sir. Thank you. Let's just start building, I guess. My train tracks will probably run along here. So let's build you up. Right. Well, this music is about how I feel about building in the swamp, so that fits, I guess. Hurt you a bit. Want to build you there? No, actually I don't want to build a bit higher because the railroad will be built with different foundations, and this is the best for water extractor, so print. We have plenty of open room. Like, still that weird line. Now I don't need that much space for the temporary one. This is also just where the main one will go. Build a temporary terrain station so I have actual power. I'm gonna do real quick too. I know this is the most scuffed thing I've ever done, but transport, that's a truck station. I need a railway station. Just going that way. I just need to connect a single track to it. This is the most ugly thing I've ever done in my life. But I've decided to build it this way because I fucked myself. Because how I played this game in this save file kind of ruined natural progression, so... Oh well, happens. I'm gonna forget to delete this, aren't I? Because it's in the water. Ow, radioactive Hulk. Go away. Go away, go away, go away. Of course, creature's in the way now. Hulk is just gonna keep shooting stones in the... Oh, we have power there now. You know, it's the most scuffed thing ever. There's 2 Hulks there now. We'll just go around. Alright. Now I should be able to just pull power from this thing. My graphics are still fucked though. I don't know what I've got wrong with my PC today. Yeah, it looks like I'm playing on a potato. This thing is insanely strong. Like it's a 50 series with 12 VRAM. Should not be struggling to play a game that came out 5 years ago. Maybe the new fucking update I did just fricked it. It's possible, I guess. Alright, let's pull power from this bitch. Guess let's place you here. Into the swamp, but that filter is a pain in the ass. Like you. Might be too long, I know. Well, these miners work now. Ow. Building, well, your stones are being turned to your head, it's not that easy. I don't want to Mark 5 this, because I can't afford that, but... I'll make it pretty after, it's very temporary. I'll fix it once I have to bring over all 3 belts. But right now I just need some kind of aluminium, so I can do what I want to do. Alright. The graphics still are not fixed. Probably overclock you at least, Aluminium you're producing now, aluminium bauxite is. So is bauxite even a real metal? I don't know. It sounds fictional. Kinda hard to know, because half this game is semi-realistic and half this game is pure alien, you know, random bullshit go. So I think I literally grabbed the lowest miner. Bruh. I hate building in the swamp if I don't have a gun. But I don't want to set up a gun, so I'm just kind of brute forcing it.
Mathematics or architecture, and less in the literal field.
Yeah, I know, this is gonna be rough. I feel like I'm gonna die a lot. I mean, technically I could always turn off the enemies, but it's kind of part of the game. I don't want to do that. And I could prep and make gas filters and a gun and all that, but so much extra stuff. I've already sidetracked like 800 times in this playthrough. I want to keep building. Gonna take a shit ton of damage again. Nearly died again there. I lost my momentum. Just near all the dangerous enemies. This is an actual house. I mean, it's one of the. It's either the worst or the second worst biome to build in. So, first thing it's the worst because it's gas clouds and radioactive spiders. At least in the Red Forest, it's only radioactive spiders. Well, there's gas, but it's more localized. It's not everywhere. Hogs are probably still gonna be somewhere around here. Yep. Hopefully you don't see me. Alright. God damn it. I saw him throw a rock. Bauxite is here now. No, I need to build a blender for the sloppy aluminium, which is expensive as fuck, by the way. Oh, sloppy aluminium also takes casings. Okay. You don't know that. Wait, is it how it works? Is it not in a... Oh, it might be in a refinery, actually. Be a refinery? Oh, it is a refinery. Well, that makes my life a lot easier, actually. I don't know how much bauxite is coming down the belt, though. Might not even be 400. We'll see, I guess. The nice things, at least, that the later factories are pretty small, just because the amount of resources it takes per... How much water do you need to... 200. You need 400 water? Jesus Christ. Production. Water extractors. Yeah, I definitely built you too close for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Depends if I overclock them, I guess. 120. Fully overclocked. 300. So I need 2 actually. It's any dark here. This doesn't do that much, to be honest. Logistics. Mark 2. Yeah, Mark 2 can handle that. Oh. Three, preferably. Yeah. Place 1. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with my graphics? Like, actually. My old broken laptop would play better than this. The game runs fine though, it's just my text is not loading for some reason. I don't know, it's a glitch on my graphics card or the game or any of the above. I don't know. Do my settings get reset or something? Options. Video. Everything is on low. Why? Not ultra. Put me on high. That's what I'm used to. Okay, high might be a bit too much. Is it just... No, it's just throwing a bit of loading, okay. I don't know why the fuck my graphics settings reset. Who decided that was allowed? Right. need elevator. I know this is scuffed as fuck, but it's temporary for a reason. Made so much temporary stuff at this point that it's kind of sad. Alright. Box that going there. This is so fucking ugly. At least we're producing sloppy aluminium now. Just now I have to use a sloppy aluminium. To check what the options are actually. What's the cheap thing we can do without value solution? I have to mix it with coal if I don't have petroleum. Any coal nearby? Where the frick am I gonna do that? There is, but it's insanely far. Well, I guess as long as I don't have the oil, it's my only choice. Well, I think I'm gonna do this off stream because there are not a lot. Like my coal is over here, my oil is over here. Basically, go all the way through. But yeah, I can't do anything without that for now. It's kind of fucked. Yeah, I'm gonna do it off stream. Because it's just a lot of running back and forward and raging, to be honest. Yeah. I'll bring the power to the other box and the coal. I think I'll call it then. Because this is just a headache and a half. Also just getting pissed off that I didn't see the oil was a resource well. It's basically the same issue as the Mark 5 belts. I see a resource or think about what else it all requires. Let's grab some more fuel. Let's go to the other box and do it, I guess. I was gonna connect that with the other power, but well, the other power on the train. For now, I'll just do it like this. Already hit the scooters. What's this way, right? I'm not wrong on that. Isn't it up here somewhere? Not iron, aluminium. It's that way. Okay. Here's the ugly scooter again. Damn it, I hate building here. Such a pain. I'm so happy when this is done. All just because I can't read and I need to mark my belts. Otherwise we would have already had weapons set up. I can still hear him chasing me. Alright. These two are connected. Now I need to go to a random coal node. So why did my music stop? I like it now, it like. Huh? Where's he go? Oh. God. Okay. Spiders. I think I'm just gonna call it quits, to be honest. Those spiders are pissing me off. I don't feel like running back 800 more times on stream. Just repeating myself at this point. Yeah, I need to bring coal over and set up shitty, sloppy aluminium. smelt it, do that in a foundry, but I think it's copper I need to bring over to then. And then just AFK a long time. I'm gonna have to build something across all those spiders without decent weapons. I'm gonna die like 8 more times, I think. Spiders are fucking everywhere in this region. Worst enemy by far. Because the others you can just kind of run away. The spider can keep chasing you even if you're in the air. Well, I think we're pretty close to my power at least. Cool. Well, that's not the goal I need. Let's hope the spider spawn at least. Although I highly doubt it. I know there's coal somewhere here. There. Guess it's at least along a cave. I don't know if the sky color is much better to be honest. Where are you? Up there. And there's radiation here. Hopefully. Ah, this is cool. Okay. Just didn't know what I was looking at on the map. These things are killable, but the jumping spiders are a pain in the ass if there's multiple. Still one of those spitters alive. Where is he? Here he is. Let's put some normal food in my hand. I'm out of a hair stew from this entire fiasco. It's gonna be so much cleaner about it too. Oh, this is a pain. At this point I should set up a simple aluminium somewhere else and then decide to build a big one here. I'm already committed at this point, so... I have to actually bring the coal all the way back to that side. I'm gonna make this look as early as possible anyway, I don't care at this point, it just needs to work so I can do my actual factory design. I'm just having issues over issues and it's stopping me from doing what I was planning on doing like 5 streams ago. It's clipping like hell, I'm just doing it. Cleaning this up is gonna be the biggest pain in the world, but oh well. Ah, motherfucker, I just ran into a nest of them. All the big ones. I'm gonna keep chasing me forever till I die. Which honestly won't be that long looking at my HP. Oh, these cats piss me off. There's nowhere even safe to stand here. Just gonna keep jumping at me until I die. Noise is also just annoying. I'm just too fucking tilted, I know. Using do something else, but this has to be finished. I literally can't do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. Still chasing me. It's probably the worst enemy in the game. Oh, this is gonna be such an annoying cleanup job. And I died. This is painful. Just running, dying over and over. Like playing a fucking roguelite. I don't want to spend another 4 hours building a fucking gun factory. I've also delayed so much shit. My entire main factory is just broken right now because I don't have the tier 5 belts. Because my ass can't do simple math. Very satisfying right now. Totally, because I have to build the worst biome in the game without any of the gear to actually tackle it. Just brute forcing this shit at this point. Also got another healing surge, which will make it even worse. How close am I even with the coal belt? Still, okay, it's acceptably close at this point. Just snapping over here. Here's a copper I need at least. It's not that far off. Does that look like copper? Alright, got the fucking coal here. Get in. Also think what the fuck I'm gonna do with the water that gets recycled. There's no such thing as a water dump, right? So oh no, I'll figure it out later. Scrap, just with the coal, and a refinery. How much coal? Medium scrap. I can only do two, I think, because I didn't overclock that shit. Yeah. It doesn't really matter if it runs efficient or not at this point. Just go in there. Go in there. Alright, now I need to go in there. Most ugly rust factory I've ever built in my life, I think. That's why I'm too pissed. Fucking spiders. Yeah, it's calm, but spiders are absolute hell. Split it on there. How much scrap does it even produce? You're on the wrong recipe. A lot of scrap. 360 and a shit ton of water that needs to be cycled. I hate having to work with also fluid shit you can't just throw away, sadly. How much water we use? 240, right? Yeah. So we don't need you. You will need to produce. Yeah, we need to produce 400, right? So 240. I can't do fucking simple math anymore, bro. 160. Don't even need you for that time. I am too pissed to play this game because of the fucking spooters. I should really stop the stream and do something else, but I want this to be finished. Just want to be able to AFK. Yes, boy, I don't care. Alright, you need something to smelt. I know it's in the foundry, right? Ingots, silica, which I don't have. Is there other ways of smelting that stuff? Well, yeah, petroleum coke, but I also don't have that. Aluminium ingots. I can just smelt it pure in a smelter, it's just way less efficient. Okay. Smelter. Pure ingots. Wires 60, and we have 360, 360. So in 12 of the smelters. Six, it's one. Alright. Then logistics. Set up split this real quick. So 1.5 I'm making. This point is just so I can build my actual factory design. Most inefficient shit I've built at all. I'm way too pissed, bro. I should not be streaming. Just raging over and over. Why are you not producing? No power? Huh? How? You have power, no? Yeah, you do. You're being pulled from there, right? So why is there no power? Does that work? Oh, I know why. Because that's destroyed. Yeah, no, I think it's working. No, I need to double this up, but Guess I should do that. That the scrap can actually be used. Worst scuffed system ever. Then 6. No, I'm not saying much anymore. It's a little bit too clever. Quickly grab that other aluminium, even if it's ugly as fuck. Just so I can actually build my real factory. Go in there. Connect your bitches to power. One here game. I can do that. Alright, now use the ingots. Ingot. Aluminium. You can make casing, or you can make sheet, which also requires copper. Well, I know it's casing. 60 a minute, you produce 30. Guess it's just a half of these. The first 6 are all going to casing. Production. Constructor. 1. Two. Is that correct? Yeah. Just not spaced decently at all. This is so ugly. It's true. Just place some merger in front. Alright. Else. Are you happy with this work line? Nope. Good job. Except here, I guess. Alright, casing. Copy paste. That's about how my brain feels right now. In, just make 2 or 3 chests so I can just fill it. Hopefully I won't have this issue again. I can actually do what I want. Alright, that should do it, right? How much you produce per minute? 60. I don't need mergers if I want to do all this. Yeah, as long as I don't use the other half, the system's never gonna work because it requires overflow. So this, yeah, this entire system broke down. Because there's no solution, right? It is. The water is stuck. How did I went through that? Let's flush the pipe. Nope, still full. I guess I should put direction on this, shouldn't I? Just so you don't try to pump fluids the other way. Such an ugly system. Hopefully that fixes stuff. So what it is connect. Oh, no, it isn't. Well, that would do it. Alright. Hopefully that fixes stuff. At least that partially flows. Okay, if it's 100% effective. Okay, so it should be making casings, yeah. Stick you and dash. Okay. Hopefully this fixes my casing issues for now. Probably won't, to be honest. At least I have some kind of casings flowing. If it's just like the speed of fucking smell. Now blades need copper, which I need to bring over first and smelt. How much blades do I even need? It's probably enough. I had to guess. No. Is it an assembler then? Assembler. Yes, it is. Also make. Okay. It's not that bad copper wise. 30. So I need 60 copper. Okay, it's not that bad. There should be some copper. We passed some, right? At least I think that was copper. Yeah, it is. Okay. At least the copper is close by. I'm out of portable miners. Portable miners. Then make a miner. To connect you to power 2. Probably the easy way of doing it. Bit overkill, but also logistics you over. I'm gonna have to redo all of this once I have the actual stuff I need. It'll be a pain, make it look decent once I actually have the resources for it. I literally just need 2 smelters because I only need 16. Copper. Then the splitter on there. This. I connect you to power to the power pole I have here. Now. Then I need 3 assemblers, 6. What do I need? I do need 6 assemblers. See assemblers. Yeah, I do need 6. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Just do that. Most ugly thing ever. Alright. Luckily I prefer if nobody's watching this at this point. It's actual war crime what I'm doing. I am so going to jail for this. I'm amazed I'm even doing this myself at this point. I think it's just because I'm pissed off. I wouldn't do this if I was in a good mood. Into dying 800 times kinda hurt my mood just as much. We need to if these merged everything and even blow up that. This is the biggest water climb we've ever done. Alright. Now just need to put these in similar chests like over there. 1, 2, 4, and that thing above it. Just so I have enough stockpile so I can destroy everything later. There won't be any issues. Then merge. Hopefully there's actually enough room here for the belt. Yes, okay. Should just stop this off stream and never showed it because I'm gonna get roasted if this ever hits the big aliens. But alright. Yeah, the elevator. Of course, it's built the wrong way. Yes. Start to grab. That's a storage chest. No, it's not uploading. No, it should be. Alright, we have infinite on both, even if it's scuffed as fuck. This should not work at all. Oh no, it's just producing perfectly enough, so. Yeah, they're actually producing enough, it's fine. Alright. I guess I'm gonna AFK now till at least 1 or 2 of these storage containers are full. So I can actually do what I need to do. This was a lot of extra work for just pain. The most messy thing I've ever done. I guess we did unlock a lot. Like, we didn't make a lot of progress. It was just painful and sad. Because I had to do it rushed, so. Give me radio control system. Amount of hard drives too, which I didn't think would actually happen. Well, I think most of the hard drives I couldn't open would look behind the advanced parts, so. Alright, I'm gonna call the stream an AFK. How much more I can do here? It's a shady system, not supposed to, but I guess you can make. I mean, this belt is. This belt isn't full. I guess you can connect a better box side so at least it runs 100% of the time. Unless I didn't overclock that one. That was a different one I overclocked. I think this is only the 300 one, right? Yeah. Let's overclock that one and connect him. At least produce enough to keep our system fully going, even if it's shit. It's only 300, but what? How much are you producing? Like you were in the... Produce 150, oh. See, birds. Are you the pure one then? You are, okay. I guess hook you up then. Alright. Should let's at least make our bauxite flow full. So it should speed up the system a bit. If it's still running like trash, but these have enough water, right? Oh yeah, they definitely do. It's bauxite, that's the issue. This probably means these things are full of water again, aren't they? Yep. The one problem with your fluids is a sighting. If one thing backs up, your entire system basically breaks. Alright, let's see. Actually, we're getting a lot more bauxite now. Yeah. Should basically be able to produce 7% of the time now, which would kick all this stuff in gear too. So I'm gonna AFK now. Thank you guys. I know I'm a little bit salty at the last hour. It just all should go wrong. I didn't think it was gonna go wrong. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.